what's up you guys, welcome to Captain AJ video, and here today I'm going to show you my top 5 list movie Spider-Man figures. So most of this is going to be between a 3/4 scale Spider-Man movie figure to 6 or 7 inches tall, no hot toys, rather than that, it's just some regular figures. So anyway, here's the list, enjoy it. And at number 6, as honorable mention, this one right here is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 Ultra Posable Spider-Man figure. So I know this figure right here is probably not the best Spider-Man figures out there ever made, but I gotta say I like this figure right over here. This is one of my top 6 movie Spider-Man figure right in this video right here. I mean, this guy is just awesome, and also this guy is really popular back in the days ago. I mean, it's just like people really looking forward for this figure right here. I know some people actually prefer the Spider-Man, Maguire Spider-Man, Sam Raimi Spider-Man Ultra Posable Spider-Man figure in 3/4 scale. But I don't know, I guess I prefer this guy right over here. I think this guy is just awesome. I really like the articulation on this guy right here. The sculpt is pretty good for 3/4 scale. I do like this one right over here. Look at that double joint elbow. That's very rare for the 3/4 scale figure. I do like this one, and this guy right here still has that ankle rocker right here. As you can see, the movement is just so fantastic. So yeah, this guy right here is my number 6 on the list. And at number 5, we got ourselves this Spider-Man figure right here. And I cannot remember for sure. I mean, like, this guy's came from Hasbro right here. And I think Hasbro just did a great job with this figure right here. But I don't remember exactly, from which toy line this guy came from. I just can't remember any of that for now. So if you guys know any of that, please leave the comment below. I would love to. Anyway, this guy right here is absolutely one of the fantastic Spider-Man figure right here, a movie Spider-Man figure. I mean, just take a look at the head sculpt right here. It looks just like Tobey Maguire, and I know it has that lightness. I do like it. I think it looks just like him, despite they're not really, doing a very good job of painting the eye there, but still liking this figure right here. I'm not a huge fan of the articulation. As you can see, the elbow there is only 1 point of articulation, and posing these guys around is not really fun. But what's the fun factor about this guy? You can change the outfits right there from this wrestling Spider-Man into the regular costume of Spider-Man, just like in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. So this guy right here is my number 5. And at number 4, we got ourselves Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure from Diamond Select Toy. This guy right here is definitely an awesome movie Spider-Man figure right here. I actually kind of, confused between the first Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man 1 or the second Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man 2. But in the end, I select this guy right here. I think this one is a better figure compared to the first one. I really like what they've done. I mean, there's some improvement here and there, but one thing's lacking about this figure compared to its predecessor is the articulation. The articulation is on this guy right here is not as fun as the first one, but the accessory on this one right here, I guess, is more satisfying. And then I do like the sculpt on this one right here. As you can see, it's got the really nice, beautiful sculpt. And you can still put this guy into great poses right here, so no need to worry about that. But kind of limited at some point, and it's not, you will not having, you will still have fun posing this figure around, but not as fun as the first one right here. So that's the only bummer about the figure right here. But still, this guy is a cool figure. Come up with a bunch of accessories, cool paint apps, and then the sculpt is just amazing, and the articulation, well, fair enough. So this guy right here made number 4. And at number 3 on the list, we got ourselves Figma Amazing Spider-Man 1 figure. This guy is just an awesome figure. It's just so incredible. I really like this Spider-Man figure. Again, this is from the Amazing Spider-Man 1 movie right here. I don't have a lot of problem with the design of the Amazing Spider-Man 1 outfits, but this one right here is definitely cool looking. But the only bummer is that the knee joints, which I will show you to you right here. As you can see, when it's trying to straighten the legs right here, just look at that joint. That looks very ugly. It's look like some sort of skateboard. I'm so sorry, skateboard wheels right there. It's just so weird. I mean, that looks just like wheels. I don't really like the looks right there. Other than that, the problems I face with the figure is just some sort of metallic paint. The blue is kind of metallic and the red is kind of metallic colors right there. But it's not too bad right there. Still liking this variation right here. But anyway, this is really a cool figure. Just look at that cell phone. That cell phone is really tiny. I put on his hand right there. It's just really awesome figure. The other bumps I've faced with the figure is just the web. The web accessory that comes with this figure is way too short. I'm expecting some sort of longer web right there. I'm expecting that, but still, this guy is just an awesome movie Spider-Man figure. I definitely dig this guy a lot. Just look at the backpack right there. Just a moment right here. Just really cool. And this figure stand right here came up with this figure too. So you got the figure stand, a lot of accessory. Why not? This guy is just awesome. But yeah, the price kind of expensive, but it's worth the price, man. This guy's made my number 3. And at number 2 on the list, we got ourselves Marvel Legends Infinite Series Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. This guy right here is just an amazing movie Spider-Man figure right here. This guy right here is the, don't get me wrong, this is not a classic Spider-Man figure. This is actually the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie Spider-Man figure. It kind of looks like classic Spider-Man sometimes. Some people even confused at first. They thought this is the classic Spider-Man. But no, this is actually the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie Spider-Man figure. This guy right here is just an awesome Spider-Man figure, mostly because of his articulation, but he's got amazing sculpt. I'm really digging this figure a lot. As you can see right here, it's just really cool. And come up with the 2 sets of interchangeable hand, and of course built a figure piece. But this guy right here is just an awesome movie Spider-Man figure right here. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 so far is probably, has the best Spider-Man outfits ever. I mean, among all the Spider-Man movies ever made, I guess the Amazing Spider-Man 2 has the best look so far. So yeah, I'm really digging this one right here. This guy is just awesome. Really love the articulation right here, despite some of the people actually complaining about the hips looking too big and the torso is just too flat, and this butterfly joints kind of looks ugly on this figure. But anyway, I don't really care. I'm having fun with this guy for a long time, even until now. Still like posing this figure around. This guy is just awesome, and yeah, my number 2 on the list. He could be number 1 though, but anyway. Oh man, this looks just a little weird. Anyway, just trying to be creative out there. But anyway, number 1, Magnetic Spider-Man 2 figure from the Spider-Man 2 movie back in the days ago from Toy Biz. This guy is just my number 1 movie Spider-Man figure right here on this video. This guy is just an awesome figure. Just look at the way how they sculpt the web right there, and he's just an awesome Spider-Man figure right here. I'm really digging this piece a lot. Well, mine's already loose. The articulation is already loose on mine right here. Kind of stiff right now, but it's actually loose on his hips and his waist. But still, this figure is just awesome Spider-Man figure. Just look the way how it looks. It's just awesome. The articulation in this guy right here, digging this piece a lot. And as you can see, there's a magnetic piece right here on his arms, and you can see down the feet right there. I'm really digging this figure. I can attach this one to my refrigerator, or I can attach this one to any metal piece right here. This guy right here definitely has the possibility, and also you can have fun with it by attaching this piece into some sort of metal piece, so like your refrigerator or any of that. So I'm really digging this figure right here. Absolutely my number 1 so far. I don't know if there are any other movie Spider-Man figure that could take this one right here. This one is my favorite movie Spider-Man on this video. And here's all the 6 Spider-Man figure that made it on this list right here. I really enjoy all the 6 movie Spider-Man figure right here. I think this is just an awesome collection of mine right here. I really like this piece a lot. So there's a lot of Spider-Man figures out there, you know, there's a lot of movie Spider-Man figures out there, so this is just based on my, you know, on my opinion, okay? So if you guys have a different opinions, you can just put the comments below. I would love to read that. And if you like this video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this video and to everyone you really like to, and then just, you know, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time at Captain AJ.